going on? You can't just go. Who is that guy? Why is he so? What is he doing? Hey, yo, Timmy Turner. Timmy. Hey, is that designer? It's designer. I know that guy. What's he doing? Why is he smiling? Hey, put that back in your pants. No, get that out of there. He's not done. This kid's here. No. Why? Oh my God. Call the police. Dirty man. You think this is funny? There's a guy here that just bust a nut. Do you really think this is funny? You know, when they asked if he wanted nuts, they didn't mean that kind of nut. Wow. So this man Desiigner is going crazy. I don't know. He went buck on the plane. Allegedly, he whipped out his meat and he started beating it right on the plane. Didn't care in front of everyone. I don't know. You know, this guy he wanted to nut, but he said, I could nut. Wait till I get home. You see what I did there? He came to the concert. He came to the plane. And then he came again. The pilot said, please evacuate because Desiigner is about to ejaculate. Now, but for real though, could you imagine being on a plane, just coming home, be like, you know, whatever. It's just, you had a fun trip. Everything went smoothly. Everything's a breeze. You're like, how could anything go wrong at this point? Then you just hear, you hear this guy beating his meat behind you. You look around, you're like, oh, what's going on? And this guy Desiigner just going crazy. I don't know. I'm surprised there's no recording out. Maybe it's just to soon be out, but there's no. I haven't seen any footage of it. But this is what the claims are saying. I don't know. The man definitely needs to fix some stuff up, you know, because that is crazy, bro. Like, I could not imagine just chilling and then, like I said, everything's going smooth. You just see this man beating me. I'd be so pissed, bro. I'd be like, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like, why, bro? Why do you, oh my God. That just sucks, man. And you never expect it to, huh? It never crosses people's minds that, like, maybe some guy's just beating it behind me and then you look behind you and then he really is. It's crazy, man. There's all these different people. I don't know how much people are on a plane, but there's definitely going to be a lot of people. Like, there's no way you can hide that. And there must have been someone beside him, right? Because usually planes have, like, at least 2 seats or more. So someone must have been beside him like, yo, bro, like, can you just not do that, please? Could you imagine? Somebody's like, hey, is there rain in here? Actually, no, that's messed up. I shouldn't even say stuff like that. But man, like, that is so wild. This guy just said, yo, I don't know if he threw a towel over himself or I guess no matter what you do, you just didn't care. You didn't go to the bathroom or something. And it makes me think, if you're going that buck, are you doing it because you're looking at somebody? Like, you know, was the hostess coming up? She said, oh, would you like some nuts? And he's like, oh my God. Did you say nuts? I don't know. He couldn't help himself. He must have there must have been some kind of baddie or something on the plane. I'm not saying that excuses his actions, but I'm trying to figure out, like, why the plane, out of all places, why would you wait for the plane, you know? Like, what was about the plane that made you decide the time is now, you know? Who knows? Obviously, there could have been a bunch of things that went through his head. Who knows? It could have been anything, but it really makes me think, like, down to the little thing. Like, why the plane? Out of all places, and out of all the different places you could have done this, why the plane, you know? So that's why I say there must have been a baddie or something, but I don't know. Either way, it's messed up. All jokes aside, it really is messed up because there could have been, like, little kids there and all that, you know? There could have, like, who knows? You could have traumatized a lot of people, right? Who knows? There's a lot of people that take plane rides and everything. To see that, oh, man, that must have been wild. Like, you would never expect to see something like that, you know? I will say, mental health really is important. Like, you do really need to, he obviously had something messed up going on. He had something to fix. And I will say kudos to the fact that he at least is trying to fix himself after the situation. He did make a tweet, you know, he is getting the help he needs. So he put up a tweet basically saying, for the past few months, I have not been okay and I have been struggling to come to terms with what is going on. While overseas for a concert I performed at, I had to be admitted to a hospital. I was not thinking clearly. They gave me meds and I had to hop on a plane home. I'm ashamed for my actions that happened on that plane. I landed back at the States and I'm admitting myself into a facility to help me. I will be canceling all my shows and my obligations until further notice. Mental health is real, guys. Please pray for me. If you're feeling like yourself, please get help. Desiigner. So at least he is getting the help that he needs, you know, because it's only the best person to get help is going to be yourself. You know, you have to put yourself in the right steps to get that kind of help so you don't put other people in these kind of situations ever again, right? Because I'm sure it's never going to happen with this guy ever again. It is messed up, but at least he's going to do something to help it instead of just trying to brush it off, right? And not accept what happened. But man, that's pretty wild. to just see that you would tweet something like that and everyone's like, yeah, what's going on, whatever, cool. And then just to see like, yeah, this guy allegedly beating his meat on the plane, busting nuts everywhere. He didn't give a fuck. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy stuff. But you really never know, right? Because who knows how much pressure comes on you when you're big up like that, when you're famous, and then all this pressure is on you. I don't know what the guy's saying. I haven't really heard. He kind of fell off. I haven't really heard nothing but him. But who knows what's going on under the cracks, right? You never know what's going on in people's personal life, especially the famous people, man. They be probably going through the worst kinds of crazy shit all the time, man. Especially if you're super, super up and then now you're just on some next, I don't know, drugs or whatever, man. He did something that just got him wild like that, because that is some extreme, uncontrolled emotion right there, man. This guy just said, yo, fuck it. Right here, right now. We ain't waiting no longer. I'm about to make it rain. I cannot wait till I go home. Sorry. You're offering me nuts, but I have a different kind of nut. It is messed up. I know I'm making jokes, but it is messed up. I knew no one's messed up. I couldn't help him. It's pretty funny. Like, you kind of like, it's messed up, but it's funny at the same time. So like, you're messed up if you laugh at this, but I guess I'm laughing. So I don't know. I guess whatever. It is what it is. This stuff, sadly, it does happen, and hopefully it does get better situations like this. But I don't know. The people that do this stuff obviously need help, and it's only on them to get that kind of help. So at least he's getting. I'll give credit when credit's due. At least he is getting the help that he needs, and he's not acting like a weirdo about it. Even though he did act like a weirdo on the plane in the first place. But yeah, I guess they gave him some weird meds, and they just fucked up his system. I don't know. And he said, "Yo, fuck it, panda." But hey, what's done is done. Who knows how it's gonna move forward from now? I feel like, I don't know if there's gonna be a video that releases. I couldn't find anything. I could only find the allegations and his tweet and everything to further it. But that's all I know for now. So until further notice, I guess this is all I can say for now. I'm not gonna go beyond what I know and the knowledge I have. And once again, this is all allegations. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because this is a fucking crazy, man. I've never seen some shit like that before. Well, I guess I've heard some crazy stories, but it always still baffles me, like the story that you hear the next day, right? Who knows what I'm going to hear tomorrow? Who knows what's going to happen? The world is always coming with interesting shit to happen, you never know. But yeah, hopefully we'll see how this guy improves himself. I do hope the best for him, though. I do hope he gets the help he needs because, mental health is important. I actually say it a lot at the end of my videos. I say I hope your mental health is good because mental health is very important. So I'm hoping this guy gets the help he needs and he doesn't ever pull some shit like that again. And I hope just in general, people don't pull that type of shit because like it's pretty fucked up. Like it's pretty messed up, I don't know why he didn't go to the bathroom even now that I think about it. But I don't know. Who knows, right? Who knows? His head was twisted at the time. Who knows? Maybe it was all about the ambiance, he wanted he wanted a nice outside view, he wanted to look out the window at the same time. I don't know. I wasn't there, so maybe a video will release and we'll have more details, but for now, this is all we know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I just want to talk about the situation a little bit because I thought it was really funny. I thought it was really interesting and messed up at the same time. But as always, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting a lot of sleep and I hope your mental health is good. And I will see you next time. Switch on the truck and I don't give a fuck. I just woke up and this world is all fuck. There's a blue cat to meat and a fish with feet. And they just told me to get used to the freaks. Freaks to me, BT for free. They wiggle their knees, they get me cheese, they mean to me. I got to defeat the mastermind that did this to me. Man, ain't no way, but it's okay. This world looks fun, so I have a fun day. We get to school, move out my way. What kind of creatures women stay? Hey, the teacher's a monkey, the giant is sunny, and paper is funny. My toast is gloomy, flying above me. His cartoon is bubbly. 2D, 3D, 4D geometry. Excuse me, I raised my hand. I gotta be a Rutgers B. Emergency.